Psychosis opened the door to a fourth dimension. It had a fearsome plot with a negative intention. Where so many thoughts bounced in confusion, I plummeted into a sea of shattered shards of delusion. I used the support and tools I needed to gain a greater introspection. Something strange occurred to me like a ray of hope. Through a microscopic perspective, I saw a larger scope. Previous beliefs became just the first prototype, a faulty model I'd been using all my life. I began to loosen my grip and finally letting go, I followed this flow and arrived at a place I didn't know. The blueprints were new but the ingredients stayed the same, where I confronted this character who caused me so much pain. I met the unconscious organisers of my dreams, and with this alliance we smoothed any extremes. I made no apologies for changing the script, and saw through the language psychosis tried to encrypt. I turned pain into pleasure and gained the will to repair, with the control of these forces that were holding me there. I was given a foot up over the barrier of that wall, where I saw the system that encompassed us all. Guided with an army of lions, I walked on through to places only visited by those whose intentions are true. Answers were found in the current of the pattern's dance. Gift-wrapped insights await those who take that chance. Rigid certainty only led me to more spiralling frustration. Used wisely, it plotted a course for my sole destination, offering beautiful visions with irresistible spice that flavour the universe's whispered silent advice. I needed to learn to fly or would have fallen forever, so I took control and conquered this endeavour. I juggled my symbols and weaved my own dreams, integrated two worlds that seemed to meet at the seams, from the deepest fears to the highest highs, dispelled ignorance and located the roots of my lies. So you were never alone, just a drip in the ocean. We crash in the waves and enjoy swaying motions. As the Big Bang continues in its journey of progress, we all enjoy the ride as part of that powerful process. Once an explosion of physical and mental matter, our universe follows the course of these intricate patterns. We watch the atoms in awe as they dance and perform, taking on different states, a multitude of elaborate forms. When the universe wears an animal or human disguise, it looks directly back at itself through its own eyes. As we harness the most potent visions with honesty, we have the power to see and control our own destiny. Take whatever you need to help you in your life here. Find the sacred gifts hidden behind the cloak of fear, but don't get too attached to the things that you find. Balance both parts of this universe, leaving none behind. A place to return to that will not stay the same, but the power to mould is given by this eternal flame. This becomes a contagious, inspirational spark, its vibrant colours replacing caverns once dark. You will find its presence extremely persistent, as it conjures your dreams as a faithful assistant, offering amazing gifts and textures refined. It paints with beauty onto the walls of your mind. We need to take this power to be translated, to act our role in the play that man created, integrating a little at a time into our persona, to walk the earth without letting it own you. Follow your instincts like a cat follows its whiskers, but always be aware when the mouse whispers. Use this nutritious well to water your own seeds, not to be overwhelmed by the confusion of gossiping weeds. Concrete belief systems will start to show cracks, so remain flexible when honing the facts. Remember to clean up the debris of old habits. Trust your fresh instincts in the shape of white rabbits. Time does not get in, so use this place sparingly. Be bold in your views and live your life daringly. Be careful what enters the windows of your senses. Always keep your wits sharp and use your defences. There is nothing in this world that's more sad to me than being trapped in the riddle language of tragedy. The key is to stop worry and lay back and not panic, and a door will open to a land brimming with magic. Whilst discovering these enchanted lands in near and far places, we sense his belly laugh as he arranges the stars into smiling phases. I don't know if he sits on a cloud, rides a tiger or thinks we're a lotus, but I do know he created these things just in case one day we happen to notice. Below there's a link, and if you click on it, it'll take you to Amazon, where my book's now available. It's called The Taste of Words, and it's a book of poems that I've written. Go and have a click.